Join me for a kayaking trip in Estuary La Palmilla, Cahuil, near Pichilemu. It's one of my favourite places. It's a brackish water estuary with a really diverse bird population. In the summer, it's full of kayakers and swimmers, and the birds retreat further upstream. But now the holidays are over, the birds are back. Months ago, the Municipal Environmental Department gave me this book to say thank you for my beach cleaning. There are still loads of birds in here that I haven't seen yet. So today I'm leaving the dogs at home and heading out by kayak to try and see a few. I really want to get a good picture of a Cahuil gull because the town of Cahuil was named after them. Sun cream is very important. I've always loved kayaking. I used to go with my dad when I was a teenager, and I've taken every opportunity to get back on the water ever since. I feel calm on the water. I leave my stress on the land and I just enjoy being in the moment. Compared to Santiago, Pichilemu is already pretty calm, but out here it's on another level. Just birds and wind and water. But then as we paddled further, we started to notice something else. I did not bring a litter bag or my gloves because I didn't expect to find litter here, and at first it was just one bottle. And then another. And then, as my eyes got adjusted, it became harder and harder not to see it. Some of this litter had clearly been here for a long time, so we decided to pick up as much as we could. This Coke wrapper literally says, "Recycle me." Some things were easy to grab. Others were more of a challenge of my coordination and balance and kayaking skills. But it felt good to leave it cleaner than we found it, like saying thank you to a place that gave us a beautiful day. We stopped for a break at this really beautiful spot, and I took a moment to really appreciate being here. I'm nearly 12,000 kilometers from home, and everything in Chile is unfamiliar, from the trees that I can't name to the birds whose calls I don't recognize. I think of all the decisions, tiny and enormous, and the complex chain of luck and disasters and hard work, which had to happen in the perfect order and at the perfect time for me to end up here now. What were the chances? It would be a terrible waste not to appreciate it. Heading back was less peaceful. The wind was so strong that it made me regret skipping going to the gym so often. It was so windy that Marco, the owner of Camping Miyako, came over to film us as we struggled to paddle in. We did make it back in one piece, and we ended up talking to him about the estuary and the birds that live here.
Hola, hello. ¿Qué tal, amigos? Estamos aquí en el Camping Miyako y somos ecologistas fundamentalmente y estamos luchando por mantener limpia nuestra laguna. Esta es la laguna de Cahuil, Estero La Palmilla. Se llama laguna de Cahuil por el ave. Hay una gaviota pequeña que se llama Cahuil. Siempre es el nombre de Cahuil. Pero muy importante para nosotros mantener la limpieza de la laguna. Algunos años atrás logré que no hubiesen lanchas a motor. Eso fue una batalla muy bonita, solamente para la ave y naturaleza.
Places like this can look untouched at first glance, but if you look a little bit closer, there's often something you can do. So next time you head out on a similar adventure, maybe take a litter bag with you. I got a pretty good haul today, so let's start recycling.